We have all had it, that dreaded engine light. Check your engine light comes on. Some of us ignore it, but you can't. You shouldn't.
That's right. So joining us to kind of break down what we need to know is Frank Lloyd's our friend here from Desert Car Care Center in Chandler. Frank, you know it all, so tell us.
Are you
what
kidding
gives
me?
with
The check engine light will make anybody just want to throw up in their mouth. That's a problem. So we want to reduce the anxiety and cover some of the basics. Obviously, that light comes on. It's a problem. You need to get it checked out. Now, let's clarify. The maintenance light has nothing to do with the check engine light. It's cyclical, just to remind you that there may be some maintenance. Now, what is very common is if you have a check engine light that's coming on, check your gas cap, right? That's a basic. There's an O-ring in here that seals up the neck of that nozzle going into the fuel tank. So if that's not tight, make sure that's tight. Now, if the check engine light's on and you've got symptoms, well, let's come on over here. I've hooked this up. This is pretty cool stuff. Mechanics love toys, you know. But this allows us to communicate wirelessly with the vehicle. So if a check engine light is coming on and you go into your mechanic, reputable mechanic's going to be able to look at all of the data, and that's the key. There's a lot of conflict on sort of getting a free check engine light, and what I tell folks is that you go to a cardiologist, there's going to be some intense deciphering of a plan of attack. Meanwhile, if you get an EKG, the EKG tech's not going to decipher that data, so it's really key. We're going to come on over here. Once that data is deciphered, there could be a whole smorgasbord of issues. Now, what's very common is the evaporative system. That's an emissions failure, if you will. May not cause symptoms, but here's a charcoal canister. You can see all that goodness, graciousness.
It looks like kitty litter, Frank.
Absolutely. Now, real quick, if your check engine light is flashing, you may need a good old-fashioned tune-up, right? Spark plug may be worn, or an ignition coil could be bad. So don't let it go, because what can happen, most expensive catalytic converter, if this guy starts to go, it can cause a lack of power and cause all kinds of problems with your vehicle. So it's very important to get that checked out.
All right, and have a trusted mechanic. If you don't know what exactly is happening to your car, that light goes on.
If I can just squeeze in one more thing here.
Well, we're getting wrapped.
We are getting wrapped real quick. When you go in, look, get a symptom questionnaire. This is going to help you, right? Be the Inspector Gadget of your vehicle. So help your mechanic. They'll fill out this questionnaire, and it's the who, what, when, and why as to when that check engine light comes on. That'll help you save money.
All right, Frank, thank you so much. Yeah, we appreciate you being here. Such important information. Thank you so much.